Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to drill 15 holes in the roof of a perfectly good truck. It ain't got no leaks. It ain't got no problems. It ain't got no dang reason on this earth to go screwing it up. That's what my wife said. What I'm going to do is put these lights on here, which she said they're going to look like little ladybugs on there, but I don't know. She done smoking that old crack pipe or something anyway. So we're going to put them right up here. Got it all laid out, and I'm going to give you a shot of that in a little bit. But before we get to that part, I'm going to start on the inside, show you how you go about disassembling the headliner and all that, screwing that up, as my wife put it. But I want to tell you something. If you've ever thought about buying a penis enlarger, you ain't got the balls to drill 15 holes in your roof. Now, you know they're going to leak? No, you don't, sir. You just thought that. You just turn off the video. You don't even think about doing these. If you know you can seal them holes up and you ain't going to screw it up, then this is going to do it for you. Alright, let's come on inside and take a look here.
Alright, here's what we are going to do. First, you need to pry open these caps. Take a little screwdriver. Can you see? Where the hell is the front of the camera? There you go. You see this little tiny thing? You need a little sissy boy like this. Stick it in here. And boop, out it pops. Just like that. No big deal. I don't even know if that was on camera if I shook the camera at me. Then you've got to come over here and hold on just a moment. Okay, so we've got the top cap out. We've also got the bottom cap out. I've already pulled the screw out of the bottom. And then just turn this here. Do not get dirty because I said screw the bottom. Do not even think of having dirty mind. So you pull this out and then just a moment. Okay, so both of these screws out. The caps open first. You saw with the little screwdriver. You use 10mm to get this out. Just like in the direction side. Then you just grab the handle and pull. Just like that. Did you see man style? That is man style. Then you just pull it out. There it is. It's out. The next thing we're going to do is lose our tool. There's our tool. Oh, not that tool. Okay, now you take this. Where's it? Right here. T20. You put it up in here and you unscrew these things. And I'm not going to make you watch me. I'll come back in a minute. Okay, so now I have taken out the 3 screws and I just pull. You see it comes that easy. And then come over to here. Unclip it off of this. What to do about this wire? I don't know. This is the wire for, what is it for? Oh, for my little vanity mirror when I want to see how pretty I am. Okay, we're going to figure that out. I'm sure that any idiot could figure out what to do with that. But in the meantime, the next thing I'm going to work on is right over here. So let me get the directions and figure out what I am doing, and we will pull that down. I want to show you one last thing here because directions are full of baloney. They say just grab this clip and pull down. That is like the leg of yak. It is full of bad taste in here. First, you have to pry this piece down. So you take that little sissy screwdriver and you have to get it right in this little wedge spot. Like right up in here. Let me see. Anyways, just where the hell is it? It's right. Anyways, get it in there and pry the thing apart. You can see it start to pry open. Pry it open. Then once you pull this down, it release pressure, and then you can grab and whole thing come down from headliner. See whole, look at whole headliner coming down. So that is, I just want to add to that because directions are they're full of shit. All right, man. Here's what we're going to do. It's pretty easy, I think. You take a screw. Where's the screw? Take that little screwdriver again. All right, and you just stick it up in here. All right, and you just pry just barely. See the thing's coming loose. I'm gonna show you that. There you go, man. I got it out. Now watch this. Take it out. Take a look right here. See if I can catch this on the camera. Can you see kind of where there's a little things right here? That's what it clips in. It has this little hook on the other end. So you pop these 2 little things up on the post and then you pry it down. Once you get both of those out, then you want to go and see if I can catch it. It's right here. Right there's a screw, man. You got to take that screw out. And then that's what we're going to do in a minute. Okay, so here it is, man. I got the 2 screws out of there. You can't see, but the screws are out, trust me. Now, this thing is kind of hanging back here. See, I was prying a little bit. What you got to do is, there's 2 clips up in the front. You just pry it out. That's pretty easy. I got one. Yeah, let's see if I can screw it up some more. Well, let's try changing hands. Holding a camera and doing this is stupid. Okay, there's the other one, man. And you pull it down. You see a couple of clips right there, man? That's, you just gotta unplug that. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna plug it and set it aside. Then we'll go to the next step. Alright, so here's what we got going on here. This freaking thing, it was a total pain in the butt to try to unplug this thing, so I said forget it. Alright, you gotta come up here, just leave it hanging. It weighs like 2 ounces, don't even worry about it. Alright, I don't know if you can see them up in here, but there's 2 screws. There's one right here, and another one right here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pull these 2 screws out, and then this whole headliner thing is gonna start dropping, but you also gotta pull this. It's just a clip, just bada bing, bada boom, it pops right on out. That's all you gotta do. And you do the same thing on the other side over here. You know, I mean, no big deal. Take that out, and then we're gonna move on to the back. Alright, yo dog, check it, man. Taking this down, this is the pillar in the back, man. It's very similar to the pillar up front. Let me show you here, reach up on in here. Take these little clips out, right? Take them screws out, you gotta loosen them up, but check this, dog. See how the whole handle comes out? Make sure to drop the screw on the ground like I just did. Okay, next thing you gotta do, this is a little bit of a pain in the butt. You gotta get up in here, man. You got to pry this cap open because there's a screw inside you gotta get at. So I'm gonna go ahead and pry it open. Be gentle, man. Don't screw it up, brother. Give us some loving, man. You ain't got to be a player hater. Okay, man, so we got the cap off. Now remember, don't hate the player, play the hater. I'm gonna reach up in here with a T50. I pre-loosened this so you wouldn't have to see my manliness breaking it loose. Now you just break this thing on down, baby. That's all there is to it. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing on a string. Pop that bad boy on out, let it drop down, you good to go. Now you reach up in here, this one comes out of the front a little bit different. Let me get around here to another angle, I'll show you how to do it. Alright brother, check it out. Here's what you got to do. You got to get up in here, you got to pry that sucker out all the way up. See how it's coming down? Break it down, take it downtown, and come around the other side here. Let's check it out. Come on around here, start at the bottom, get your fingers up in there. That's it. You don't have to drop it like I did. That's it. The whole thing is down, is loose. You can get up in here now, see me pulling this down. Just work it like that, baby. Alright, there we go, we're loose. Okay folks, here we are again. We back up on the top here. You can see I got the whole thing all laid out, and they said something in the direction about some wet erase marker. I think the only thing wet is going to be the stain in my shorts when I start drilling these holes. So alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get ready to start drilling some holes in here and see what we can do. Okay, well, here we are. Seems like this is where we started this adventure so long ago. It's where you got to man up, cowboy up, suck 'em up. Gonna drill the first hole. I'm scared, and I just hit my head and it kind of hurts. Okay, here's the middle. This is where you gotta be stretched fantastic. Alright, well here we are. We done finished drilling the last of the holes and got the wiring holes all done up. We're going to try to clean all these metal shavings and all this stuff off here and peel the tape, take these tape measures off the top, and then we're going to start wiring it up. And as I wire it up, I'll give you some info on that too. Thank you. I just got one last thing I want to say. Yo Adrian, I did it!